Hey.
Okay, so this is my best friend Emma,
Hello.
and we are going to be making a video. Oh, you can see my foot. We're making a video. 18 things that we
18.
hate about school. So, number one. Wait. Number one. Okay. Number one, when teachers can't teach. Okay. Coaches are cursed that they can't teach. Teachers that can explain instead of just saying, all right, here, this is what you do. Now get to work. Because that doesn't work for me. I'm sorry.
No.
It doesn't work for me.
Whenever teachers have limited bathroom passes, I can't handle that. I mean, just like, no, I'm not going to let you go to the bathroom. I'm just like, I'm about to explode over here with people.
Now, our school starts at 8:20, which is nice, you know.
Okay.
You get that extra hour and a half, so, to sleep. But, me? See, I wake up at 6:30 because it takes, like, 30 minutes to do makeup.
Yeah.
15 minutes to eat, you know.
Homework.
Ah!
Oh my gosh. Like, just like dumps homework on you and expects you all to do it in one day for 7 different classes. And they just dump homework.
What do they think we are? These like robots that know everything? No. High five. Woo. Just kidding. Okay, number 5. When people are walking in front of you and they're in a big group and all of a sudden they just stop. Like, they stop in the middle of the hallway. So you're walking along and all of a sudden people in front of you just stop. They decide to halt. Whoa. And you're like, move out of my way.
Excuse me.
And then the worst, when they're in a big group and they all decide to spread out in this huge, I'm talking massive circle.
Yeah.
That takes up the whole entire hall, and you cannot get past them. I am just like, really? Can you move?
You're trying to like get through, and every time you try, you're like, somebody's in your way. It's like, excuse me.
These people.
I got a class to go to.
Woo! Moving down the line.
Okay, lockers. Depending on what school you go to, you may use lockers, but at our school, we have lockers lining all of the hallways, yet nobody uses them. We're allowed to carry our backpacks.
We have backpacks.
Yeah.
We're talking about like book lockers here.
Yeah.
Hold on. So, number 7.
Woo.
Oh, that looks like a turkey.
Woo.
Okay, sorry. Number 7. Okay, so, at our school, we have this big, long, main hallway, alright? So you got a hallway that goes on forever, and they have the hallways branching off of it. And the first thing, if you walk in through the front, there's a little desk that we like to call the horseshoe, because it is in the shape of the horseshoe.
And we are the cowboys.
Yes, and then you turn to your left. Wait, you turn to your left. This is left there, where you turn to your left.
Wait, oh, left.
And then you go up the stairs. Whoop. And then there's that long, never-ending hallway. Now, there are bridges because we have 2 levels. And the first bridge is something that is called the senior bridge. The seniors, some of them think that they're just too cool for school. And they just have to go up on the bridge. And then they're looking down at you. Like, they're looking at me. You may be seniors. That doesn't mean anything. I am so sorry. Okay.
Whenever upperclassmen are hating on the freshmen, I mean,
what did we do to them?
Like, I know we're a little bit immature and annoying at times, but
a little.
Well, some of the freshmen can be really annoying. I can agree. But
most of us aren't that bad. Like, really? Like, us, we're Joe Cool. I mean, come on. So, the next one, number 9, making out in hallways. Now, see, I don't have a problem with showing PDA, but it gets to a certain level. Now, see, if you're walking down the hall and you're like holding hands with your boyfriend, oh, that's so cute. Or you guys are hugging, that's cute. But when it goes to like making out, I'm like, whoa. Get a room. Like, that is an after-school activity.
You don't need to do that here.
No, like, this is school. You come to jail.
Come
to
here to
learn and get creamed. Learn to get creamed with homework and go home and do your homework and then die and then wake up and repeat.
Thank you.
Okay.
When teachers assign you partners.
Oh.
I just choose my own partners. It'd just be so much more simpler. Teachers choosing partners, just no.
Not cool.
Shouldn't be allowed.
Okay, number 11. So, you're looking at your schedule, right? You compare it with your best friends.
Hey.
We have a class together. Yay! So, you walk on into class all cool, and you're thinking maybe your teacher, it's the first day of school. They're not going to have assigned seats. You sit down at 2 desks, and you're right next to each other. Yeah. The bell rings, and the teacher says, assigned seating, and you're like, what? Are you joking me? It's the first day of school. What is wrong with you?
First day.
So, you know, you get all your stuff together, and you go stand in the front of the room, or the back, or the side, or whatever.
Wherever.
And so, what happens? Well, of course, you know, you're standing by your best friend. And, of course, the teacher sits you and your best friend halfway across the room. Now let me show you what that looks like. Hold on. Sorry. Your friend is over here, and you are down here.
Over here.
Now, it's like crazy. But what this teacher doesn't know is your best friends, you always talk. You're going to talk. So this teacher can go the easy way or the hard way. Now, the easy way would be sitting you right next to each other so you don't have to yell across the room at each other. But most teachers like to go with the hard way. Now, let me explain the hard way. You're sitting halfway across the room from your best friend, and you have to tell them something very important, and it cannot wait. So, what do? You scream it across the room. And then the teacher gets mad at you, and you're like, whoa, hold up. You are the one who put me in Canada and her in Antarctica. So that is your fault, not mine.
12. Okay, so you're sitting in class, right? And your teacher's like, "All right, you guys can pack up. All right, everybody sit down. Everybody sit down before the bell rings." And the bell rings, but not everybody is sitting down or doing what the teacher wants them to do. So the teacher holds you after the bell. Excuse you, I got another class to go to.
And it's halfway across the school.
It's not helping that you're keeping me like 5 minutes after the bell rings. It'll be your fault. Just, like, when the bell rings, that dismisses me from class, okay?
Yes. Number 13. So, you're in class, right? And you're working on the classwork, and you know, you have your phone out, but it's flipped over. It's not like this where you can see the screen and and it lights up when you get a text message. Woo! No, it's flipped over to the back side. So, you know, you're sitting at your desk, you know, you're doing your work. The teacher comes up to your desk. You just woke up. Yes? Cassidy, I'm gonna have to ask you to put your phone away. Phones are prohibited. Okay, whoa, stop the presses. Okay, my phone is facing backwards, okay?
Doesn't matter.
Second of all, I'm sitting here doing my work. And third of all, my phone is on the corner of my desk. Like, so, the star is my phone, and the little rectangle with the squiggles is the paper, okay? I'm not even touching it. Do you have a problem? Do you need to go to the insane hospital?
Like, do you expect me to get, like, messages telepathically from my phone that is, like, completely far away from me and is completely turned down? How do you expect me to even know what is going on within my phone if I can't even see it? It's like freezing in there. It's like Antarctica.
Ooh, I hate classes like that.
Yeah. I come in and I'm like, oh my gosh, is it like 60 degrees in here? It's freezing. And I'm like sitting at my desk like hyperventilating. And I'm like, please, can you turn the heat up a little bit? And the teacher's like, no, I've tried. It won't work, I'm saying. So I go to my next class and I walk in and it's like, hey, it's actually kind of warm in here. I'm not freezing anymore. And then it gets to the point where I'm like sweating buckets. I'm like, it feels like it's 6,000. It's an oven in here. Please turn it down.
Human oven.
I know. I had to like strip off all my clothes. Like, I had to like, oh my gosh, just come on, stop with this too hot, too cold.
When teachers have this rule that you can't bring food or drink into the classroom. So you're like, oh, okay, no food, no drink. I mean, it's just like 50 minutes. I mean, I guess I can survive.
I can.
So you walk into class. You're like the first one there. And then the teacher walks in with a coffee mug and a muffin. And you're seriously, like, tell us not to eat or a drink, but then you have a big old fat cup of coffee and a muffin? Hello, Jello! Like, are you trying to torture us? Like,
Alright, so, those annoying teachers' pets.
Ugh, we all have those.
The ones who complain if they get a 95, are like, oh my gosh, I need a 100. You have homework that you don't do.
Hey, that's mine.
No, wait, what?
That's mine. That's the next one.
Wait, it is?
Yes!
Oh, okay.
We can get that. Right, kids? If you do not finish this by the time the bell rings, then you're going to have to do it for homework. So, you take, let's say 35 minutes. So 35 minutes of your night when you could have been watching TV or painting your nails or doing some various other whatever for 35 minutes, but you decide to be a good little angel and do your homework. So you just walk into class the next day and you hand the paper to the teacher, but the teacher says, I don't want you to do that for homework. What? Are you joking? No, don't even go there. You stated yesterday that if it wasn't done in class, then it is homework. Don't change your mind.
Alright.
Last thing. Yay!
The teacher's like, hey, we got that big test on Friday. I hope you all study. And I'm over here like, yes, of course I'm going to study.
Of course.
I don't want to fail this class.
That would be stupid. Like, really?
I'm going to study
You're
for this
gonna go
test,
there.
obviously. And the teacher gives you a review, and you're like, oh, hey, this review, well, most of the time, the review might be easy. But if the review's hard, you're going to go back and try to study it until it's all easy to you. And you make that effort to study and want to do good on this. And then you get to the test and you're like, what the heck is this? What? Like, this is from like this is in a different language. Like, practically, come on. Like, what?
What? Okay, guys, so that was our video about things that we hate about school. And I'm sorry I haven't made, like, a YouTube video in a really long time. And I'm going to try and change that. Anyways, bye. Wait. Bye.
Bye.